We're already playing, Rob.
Yeah, it's time to gear up for a memorable school year, and we have got everything you need to boost. I should have been moving the mouth the whole time. So you need to boost your brain power and prepare kids for school. Erika.
And it's fun for parents too, I see. All right, speech and language pathologist and toy expert Erika Cardamone is here to show us some educational toys. So these are toys and games that'll help you have your child improve and thrive in the classroom and beyond. Erika, these are awesome. Rob's already getting started.
This one's got its own voice.
I've got friends too here, Rob, so let's just get right into it. We're starting with these beautifully crafted, fun, and detailed puppets from Folkmanis. Now, in addition to their stunning awesomeness here, what I love about Folkmanis brand is that each of them has a little story card attached. So every story, it's like a launching pad for kids to do that. Storytelling, their narrative development, vocabulary, and every story is really specific to that creature, their habitat, their fears, their strengths, all that good stuff. But really, puppets become this magical way for kids to engage in that dialogue. It's great for interacting socially and building that social emotional learning, where kids can talk about their feelings or their experiences. I love using puppets for role playing. So kids can rehearse different social scenarios, like making a new friend, for instance, or meeting your teacher. And somehow it becomes a little less intimidating if you're rehearsing with a puppet rather than maybe a parent or a sibling. So love these for kids. And
I'm already disarmed by Rob doing it. It is
pretty good.
The mouse has got some really good, both arms move, and then watch this. Oh, I'm a mouse.
It's really fun, right? I mean, I was in my local Barnes & Noble and oogling over the entire Folkmanis display. They've got so many different creatures, so definitely check these guys out.
These are awesome. All right, I'll put them down for now. They will be back.
All right,
what else do we have? Like a board game here.
You bet. Okay, this is Empower Empathy, and this is by Tiny Sprouts. This is actually a collaborative board game, which means you win together. And it combines storytelling, social emotional learning, and some problem solving in there too. So it's really designed to teach kids that crucial skill of empathy. So players move around the game board and they have to solve various social dilemmas, name emotions, and respond to each scenario with how the people think, feel, or act. And actually on the inside of the board game cover are these prompts here where a caregiver or a teacher or a therapist can even help prompt them through that conversation. So I'll give you an example here. Patricia keeps on kicking the seat in the bus in front of her. So as players are moving around that game board, they have to talk about how are they thinking, how are they feeling, how are they acting, how does Patricia feel, how does the person in front of her feel. Okay. So really preparing them for those different scenarios, building confidence so that they can navigate those new situations at school this year.
I love that. Because, I mean, kids are thrown into new scenarios every day, different people, and this is a great way to kind of talk about it and work through it together.
Well, this is a whole generation, they call them digital natives because they grew up with digital technology, which is somehow a little disconnecting. This really helps them reconnect, and empathy is such a difficult emotion for some people to handle.
Agreed.
And to understand.
Yeah. Let's move on to this one. This is a lock and learn Playboard. Kids are going to school, learning how to open up, whether it be their lunchbox, tying their shoes, so many different things that could be new and, kind of scary for them.
We are on the same page, Erika, because fostering independence is such a key to success when you're starting the school year. Kids get so much confidence from achieving those simple tasks like tying your shoes or cutting or writing your name at the top of the page. And all of those skills require that fine motor precision. So this is the Lock and Learn Playboard by Hape, and it is perfect for developing those skills. Every door kind of creates a new scenario, a new puzzle to solve. So kids are practicing problem solving, they're practicing that resilience. There's even an adorable cat inside where you could play like a little hide and seek game in here, and focus on that pretend play. I love that green door in there because that's like a multi-step kind of problem that kids have to do. So lots of places to figure out, you practice that language and, find motor skills all at once.
Right.
I love it. This is cute.
And it's portable. It's great to bring along in the car. Maybe keep them occupied for sure.
All right. Now, this one I love. At the end of the day, we're always like the best part, worst part. Let's kind of unpack your day. This game is really giving tools to do just that.
Yes, you bet it. So conversation is really the cornerstone for that emotional and social learning. So we've got the Unpack Your Day conversation kit, and this is by Learning Resources. It's this adorable backpack shaped tin, which I love, and it's got these 60 kid-friendly conversation starters. How fun are those shapes? I wanted to share a few of my favorite, like, did you help anyone today? Or what would you change about school? And my favorite here is, if today was a color, what would it be and why? So it's really encouraging that open dialogue with kids where they can share their thoughts, their feelings, their experiences. And this way, they're really building those healthy relationships and learning to use language to express themselves effectively.
And having like more genuine conversations. I mean, we all do the same
Yes.
thing, right? How's it going? How's your day? We don't necessarily even care to hear the answer, but these are actual like conversation starters. I love that. Some parents, adults could do that too.
Seriously.
I love it.
All right, last one here. This is Tracy, but this is kind of, I really enjoyed this.
Like a
It was kind of
stress
cathartic.
It's like a fun little sensory bit too, right? This is the letter tracing sensory pad, and this is by Hand to Mind. So kids can practice letter tracing, letter writing with the stylus. They can even use their finger in here, right? But you're learning so many great things, like you can practice sound letter correspondence, identifying the letters. So it's really great, and it's got this translucent gel in here, so it's movable for mess-free learning. Of course, there's 16 different activity cards that are included with all the letters of the alphabet, different kind of strokes that they can practice. But my kids, after a while, they were like, I'm just gonna draw with it, and they did some freestyling. So tons of different ways to play and learn. I do think this would be good for travel too, for those little hands.
You could
So
change
this is
things
great.
out,
in there.
put it what you want it to be.
Yeah.
Erika, awesome. You never cease to amaze me with all the fun and educational toys for kids. Thanks again. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for having me, guys. See you soon.
Having too much fun. Does this still work?
You have my attention. So how was your day today, Rob?
It was great. Thanks for asking. I'm a mouse.
I'm a moose.
I'm a mouse.
I'm a moose. Oh.